Now we have to discuss AC in capacitance. Okay. Here the circuit, excitation is AC across the capacitor. Now we have when it is inductor, instantaneous value of current we have to take in. When it is capacitor, instantaneous value of voltage we have to take in. Okay. Now instantaneous voltage, that is applied voltage, that is V is equals to V m sin omega t. Then what is the current through this capacitor? C into dV by dt. Then substitute this voltage in this equation, which is equals to I is equals to C into d by dt of, what is the voltage here? V m sin omega t, which is equals to I is equals to C is constant, V m is constant, that is d by dt of sin omega t, which is equals to I is equals to V m into C. What is the differentiation of this sign? Cos omega t, that is omega into cos omega t. We have I is equals to V m into W c cos omega t. That is we have I is equals to V m into W c cos omega t. Here the voltage is what in terms of sin, the current is in terms of cos. Now we have to transform into what? Sin. V m omega c sin omega t plus pi by 2, pi by 2. Like this we have to get, here I am writing V m omega c is nothing but x c, V m by x c sin omega t plus pi by 2. Okay, no problem. Now we have to observe the important point, observations. The first one is where omega c, or you can write x c is nothing but 1 by omega c, right. Here V m by x c is nothing but omega c should be equal to what? 1 by x c, that is since omega c is equals to 1 by x c. From this x is equals to 1 by omega c, which is nothing but capacitive reactance. Units are ohms again, ohms, where x l equals to omega L, here x is equals to 1 by omega c, which is equals to what? 1 by 2 pi f c, 1 by 2 pi f c. This is the first observation, which is equals to I is equals to V m by x c sin omega t plus pi by 2. Okay, this is the first observation. Next, second observation is what? Current, where XL current across the inductor is nothing but IXL. Here is nothing but current across this capacitor is, current through this capacitor is nothing but what? V m by x c. Current through this capacitor is nothing but V m by x c. If it is maximum, this is maximum, or if it is RMS, IRMS equals to what? When it is RMS, VRMS by x c. So, these are okay. The current means charging current, that is charging current is nothing but V by x c, simply charging current, simply it is V by x c. If it is maximum value, this is maximum, if it is RMS, this is RMS. This is second observation. Okay. Where omega c we had capacitive reactance, units are ohms. Okay. This is about second observation, and same comparisons. First we have to write their inductive reactance, here capacitive reactance, there we have to write voltage and current formulas. Here we have write voltage and current. Okay. Next, Third observation, see what is the instantaneous value of voltage. V is equals to V m sin omega t. Like this current, here current is what? V m by x e sin omega t plus pi by 2. Here plus pi by 2, plus pi by 2 means what? Current current leads voltage by 90 degrees, exactly 90 degrees. That is, in pure capacitive circuit, always current is leading voltage by exactly 90 degrees or pi by 2. This statement is very important statement, and this is very appropriate in case of capacitor. Always you have to tell with respect to current. In case of pure inductive circuit, current lags V by 90 degrees. In case of pure capacitive circuit, current leads V by exactly 90 degrees. Okay. From this is, which one is reference? Omega t plus 0, voltage is taken as reference voltage. What about current? Omega t plus pi by 2 means we are going to get the current before 90 degrees of this voltage itself. That is, so between these two, for example, this is pi by 2, this is pi. So this is current, that is the meaning. Current lags V by exactly 90 degrees. This is the exact diagram. Coming to the phasor, which one is reference here? Voltage. First you have to write the voltage V, the reference. Then the voltage and current displaced by 90 degrees. 90 degrees. If it is voltage, whether we have to write like this or we have to write like this. Now we have to check. Here the observer, first voltage, but the first crossing vector is nothing but what? Voltage or current. Here current leads voltage by 90 degrees. So first crossing vector is what? Current. So current should be like this. Current should be like this. First crossing vector. The angle between these two is nothing but 90 degrees. No, the first crossing vector. The phase sequence is nothing but anti-clockwise. So remember that point. Anti-clockwise. The first, this is current. This is voltage. This is current. The first crossing vector is current. Why? The current leads voltage by 90 degrees. Leading. Clear? Again, now it is time for voltage. First current, next voltage. But here the reference is what? Voltage. This is voltage 90 degrees. 90 degrees. So this is voltage. This is current. This is current 90 degrees. So like this we have to anti-clockwise phase sequence. Now like this we have to draw the phasor diagram. Okay. Current leads voltage by exactly 90 degrees, or we can write current voltage lags current by 90 degrees. This is also correct, no? Voltage lags V by 90 degrees. This is also correct. So from this, for this the equation is what? For example, V m by x c sin omega. This is taken as reference. Current is nothing but V m sin omega t minus pi by 2. Minus pi by 2. This is also correct, no? If it is 0, this is minus pi by 2. From this, reference is current. This is current. What about voltage? This is voltage. See, voltage is present after 90 degrees of current. First current, then voltage. First current, then voltage, right? For this, the reference is current. Reference is current. What about voltage? Should be like this, 90 degrees. Voltage lags I by 90 degrees. See, this is voltage, this is current. Means like this. See, or current voltage. So, in any case you are getting correct phasor if you draw the correct diagram as well as correct phasor. Just you have to draw the phasor with respect to the equations. Okay. But in case of inductor, always current lags voltage by 90 degrees. In case of capacitor, always current leads voltage by exactly 90 degrees. This statement is appropriate. Okay. This phasor is correct. Of course, this is also correct, but this is very appropriate. You have to tell with respect to current only. Okay. Remember this point. This is about AC response in case of a pure inductor as well as capacitor.